There are so many amazing combos that you can use in Chapter 5, but a lot of players want to use the combos that their favorite streamers or pro players are using. So today, guys, I'm going to show you 25 combos that Fortnite pros made. This list is going to include some pros that we have never talked about before, and of course, some of the biggest pros and YouTubers in the world today. So make sure you guys watch all the way through and let me know in the comments down below who your favorite streamer is. But let's get started off with Scoped. Now, Scoped has actually been making the Double Agent Hush and the Gold Crow in Chapter 5. Now, this isn't probably the combo that Scoped is most known for, even though he has of course used it pretty much since this skin was added back during Chapter 2. Since Scoped has really come onto the pro scene, he has been using skins like Manic the most. This is the skin that features in all of his YouTube thumbnails, but this probably isn't the skin that he has been maining over the last few seasons. I feel like he has actually changed this around quite a bit, and we did also see him switching it up to something like the superhero skins during Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, but now in Chapter 5 he has pretty much been using the Double Agent Hush in most of the tournaments. I actually am a huge fan of this skin. It was part of the Double Agent bundle and you could get this for 2,500 V-Bucks. It did also come with the Double Agent Wildcard and the Double Chaos Agent, which were some of the coolest skins as well. I feel like Hush was the more underrated skin from that bundle, but it is still definitely one of the best. And if you guys are a fan of Scope, then this is going to be a perfect combo for you to also main in Chapter 5. Let's move on though to an even more OG combo, and this is mained by Dylan. Dylan has actually been maining the OG soccer skins and the Cold Snap pickaxe. I feel like the OG soccer skins have been Dylan's main skins for a really long time. We've seen him using these pretty much since Chapter 1. He did actually change this around to using the fully yellow superhero skin a little bit during Chapter 4 and of course Chapter 3 as well, but I feel like now in Chapter 5 he has gone back to using the OG soccer skins. He does pretty much only use the yellow edit style of these. I feel like these are some of the best skins in the history of Fortnite, and they were of course some of the first ever Tryhard skins that we had in the game as well, so it does make sense that Dylan is using them, and of course that they are starting to become popular again. That takes us though, guys, to our next European pro, and this is Malabuka. Malabuka has made a bunch of different skins, but most recently he has actually been using the brand new Siren skin and the Candy Axe. This again, similar to a few other pros, probably isn't the combo that he is known for over the last few seasons. He has used a bunch of different skins like a yellow and blue superhero skin. We also saw him using the Paw Patroller a lot during Chapter 4, but now in Chapter 5 he has pretty much only been using the brand new edit style of Siren and pairing this with the Candy Axe. I'm a huge fan of this combo. Siren has been one of the most tryhard skins we have ever seen in Fortnite, but when Benji Fishy said that he was going to quit Fortnite, I feel like the popularity of Siren did drop off a lot. We started seeing less people use it, especially in tournaments as well, but now in Chapter 5, since we do have a brand new edit style of this, it really does change around the skin quite a bit, and a lot of people want to start using this again. I'm a huge fan of the way this looks. I think this new edit style might honestly be my favorite, so it's not a surprise that we are seeing a bunch of pros and streamers starting to main this in Chapter 5. We need to move on though to our next pro, and this is Noah W Plays. Noah W Plays has actually been maining Miles Morales, and we're pairing this with the Scully Scepter. This is a really clean combo. We really don't see too many people maining skins like Miles Morales in Fortnite. I feel like a lot of pros and streamers just main regular item shop skins or even some older battle pass skins, but they never really main collab skins, so it definitely is cool to see Noah using this a lot. This is a really underrated skin today. I feel like it was so popular when it first got added. A lot of people had waited a really long time to have Miles Morales in Fortnite, and we just don't see that many people using it today. It is definitely one of the best collab skins we have seen in the game though. I love the way this looks, and when you pair it with the Scully Scepter, it's just going to make it even better. If you guys do want to use a skin that is really known as a tryhard skin though, then you need to copy Halo's main combo, and that is because this is going to be the Surf Witch and the Star Wand. This is definitely one of the most tryhard combos we have ever seen. This skin was first added back during Chapter 2, and it has pretty much been known as a tryhard skin ever since Chapter 2. I mean, we just don't see too many skins like the Surf Witch being added today, where they are extremely popular in the more competitive game modes, but we don't really see too many casual players using them. I think this is such a clean skin though. It is sort of similar to Siren though, where it did get 2 edit styles when it first got added, and we just haven't seen any more edit styles for this being added since then. I would love to see a Christmas edit style of this skin though. I think that would be really sick, so hopefully that is something that Fortnite is working on, and we could see that being added over the next few weeks. The Star Wand is a perfect pickaxe for this as well. It's going to fit in with the main style of this, which is the one that everyone uses, and it is pretty much the most tryhard pickaxe we have ever seen, so it just makes sense that people are using these items together. We probably won't see Nick A30 using this combo too often though, and that is because he is still using the Canadian Mogul Master and the Duelist foil pickaxe. Now, the Canadian Mogul Master is a skin that he's been maining pretty much ever since he started streaming Fortnite back during Chapter 1, Season 1. These are some of the most OG skins in the game, but the one part of his combo that he does change around quite a bit is the pickaxe. We have seen him using pickaxes like the Leviathan Axe, the Star Wand, and the Icebreaker, but most recently he has actually been using the Jeweler's Foil. It has an animation like we have never seen before in Fortnite as well, which is really sick. I think that is really cool that Fortnite is still finding ways to innovate with their cosmetics. They aren't just adding the same sort of pickaxes over and over, but they are introducing new pickaxes like we have never seen. I think the design of this is really clean, and this combo is still going to be so popular in Chapter 5. I would love to see Nick A30 getting his very own Icon Series skin, but I'm sure that is something that Fortnite is already working on, so we may as well move on to our next pro, guys, and this is Cultures. Now, if you guys have been following Cultures, you will know that he has been maining the superhero skins pretty much since they were added, but most recently he has actually been using Core and the Driver pickaxe. This is a really clean skin. We have started to see some pros starting to use Core again in Chapter 5. I feel like this started to gain a little bit of popularity in Season OG as well. It is a really clean skin. I just love the way it looks, but it was a Battle Pass skin back during Chapter 2, so if you didn't buy it back then, you just won't be able to get it again in Fortnite. The design of this is really clean though. We do have a few skins that look similar to this, and I feel like a lot of people are using the default style of this skin. There are a bunch of different edit styles though, so if you guys don't like the way the default style looks, there are still a bunch of different styles that you can use. I feel like the Driver pickaxe is a really easy choice for this as well. It is a really simplistic pickaxe, and when you have a skin with a bunch of different edit styles, that's just exactly what you need. We probably won't see Loser Fruit using this combo too much during Chapter 5 though, and that is because she's been using her main combo, which includes her very own Icon Series skin and the Nana Bashes pickaxe. She does change around her pickaxes quite a bit and change around her skins quite a bit as well, but since she does have her very own Icon Series skin in Fortnite, we just had to include this on the list. The Nana Bashes also look quite similar to her Icon Series pickaxes. These were added to the game last season with the Lil Split skin. I think this was a really clean skin. It looks so sick and was just a really cool idea. These pickaxes are going to fit this skin perfectly. I feel like they do work with most of the skins in the game as well, but since this isn't really known as a tryhard combo, it is cool to see Loser Fruit using some pickaxes that we don't really see too many other pros or streamers using in Chapter 5. For example, we probably won't see Somerset using these pickaxes, but that is because her main combo consists of the Runway Racer and Catwoman's Grappling Claw. The Runway Racer is actually one of the newest skins in the game. This is a really clean skin as well, but it is definitely a challenge in order to unlock it because this is part of the Refer a Friend challenges. Basically, you have to earn 50 account levels with a friend that hasn't played Fortnite for a really long time in order to get this. It can actually be done quite easily, but again, it is going to be a little bit of a grind and isn't as easy as just getting a Battle Pass skin or an item shop skin in the game. I feel like that makes this even cooler though. We have seen some really amazing Refer a Friend skins added to the game in the past, like the Rainbow Racer, but the Runway Racer is just the most recent one, and you can actually still get this over the next few weeks. Catwoman's Grappling Claw is going to fit in perfectly with this. It is definitely an underrated pickaxe in the game today, and one that I think is quite tryhard. I would love to see more pros using this like Benji Fishy, but Benji Fishy has actually been using Siren and the Icebreaker in Chapter 5. Similar to Malabuka, he has been using the brand new edit style of Siren though. Even though Benji Fishy has pretty much quit Fortnite now, he did actually play a little bit of Chapter 5, which was really cool to see. He is one of the most iconic Fortnite players in the world today, so it's just really cool to see him coming back to the game that sort of gave him his start in streaming and content creation. I'm a huge fan of this skin though. I've already talked about it. I think the brand new edit style is incredible, and the fact that you now get 3 awesome edit styles for only 1,200 V-Bucks is just insane. You can of course customize the pickaxe to a different one if you don't want to use the Icebreaker, because I feel like this is such a common pickaxe in Fortnite today. And the cool thing about Siren is it's going to work with pretty much every single pickaxe that we do have in Fortnite. Let's move on to our next pro, guys, and this is Cypher PK. Now, Cypher PK has actually been using Montague, and we are pairing this with the Diamond Claw Picker. Yes, guys, this is the main combo that he's been using in Chapter 5. Even though he does have his very own Icon Series combo, I feel like Cypher PK always likes to use some of the newest items in the game, and that is very clear this season with the fact that he's using Montague from the new Battle Pass. I'm a huge fan of this skin. I feel like it is going to be the underrated skin from this Battle Pass as well, just because we have so many amazing skins and items added this season. So hopefully with pros and streamers like Cypher PK starting to use it, it can start to gain the popularity that it deserves. He has pretty much exclusively been using the default default style of this. He hasn't really been using the diamond edit style, which is a really unique edit style, but I definitely feel like the default style will be the more popular one. I don't think this will be his main combo for the next few seasons though. I feel like this is a combo that he will only use for Chapter 5 Season 1, but we're obviously just going to have to wait and see. One pro that will definitely be using his main combo for the next few seasons though is going to be Blake, and his main combo is Dizzy and the Icebreaker. Dizzy is a really underrated skin in Fortnite today. It was actually a starter pack skin back during Chapter 2 Season 5, so it is extremely OG, and the one thing about starter pack skins is that they never return to the store once that season has ended. So if you guys didn't manage to pick up Dizzy back during Chapter 2, unfortunately you're never going to be able to get this again. For $5 though, this was such a good skin. I would have loved to see some more edit styles for it, but I feel like now that it is becoming quite rare, we actually are starting to see a few more people using it. I feel like Blake has definitely made this popular and tryhard in Fortnite today. I'm a huge fan of the way that it looks, and I feel like it fits in so well with the Icebreaker that this definitely could be one of the most underrated tryhard combos on this list. So if you guys are looking for a really good combo to main that hardly anyone else is using, this is definitely the one that I recommend. If you guys do want to use a combo that is a little bit more popular though, you can always copy Kanada's main combo, and this is Caper, again with the Icebreaker pickaxe. We are seeing a bunch of pros using the Icebreaker pickaxe, and I feel like that is just because it is such an easy pickaxe to make combos with, and it is also quite cheap, coming in only 500 V-Bucks. Caper is a really good skin, and I highly recommend you guys use it today. I feel like it is so unique as well. I mean, we already have a bunch of highly customizable skins in Fortnite, but what sets this so apart from every other highly customizable skin in the game is that this isn't just customizable with changing the colors around on this. You can of course change the colors on this skin, but you can also add your own emotes and little stickers onto this that make it unique. We don't really see too many other skins in the game with this level of customization. I do like the way that it looks, and I feel like this should be one of the more popular collab skins that we do have in the game. With people like Kanada continuing to use this in Chapter 5, it is only going to gain more popularity. But let's move on to our next combo that is mained by Typical Gamer, and this is going to be Jules and the Driver Pickaxe. Now this is his main combo, but it is definitely worth noting that Typical Gamer pretty much uses every new skin that ever gets added to Fortnite. I mean, we're getting brand new skins added to the game almost every week, which is always really good. We have a bunch of amazing skins that will be added to the game over the next few weeks as well, but Typical Gamer uses some of the newer skins in the game, but whenever he is looking for an OG combo to use and one to use in the more competitive game modes, it always ends up being Jules and the Driver Pickaxe. More often than not, he is also going to be using the Shadow edit style of Jules. I feel like this is the sweatiest edit style for this skin, but if you guys do want to copy this and you don't already own this skin, unfortunately you'll never be able to get it again because it was added with the Chapter 2 Season 3 Battle Pass. Another combo that you guys might never be able to get though is made by Mr. Savage, and this is the Travis Scott skin, and we are pairing this with the Harley Hitter. This is a combo that he has made for a really long time, pretty much ever since Travis Scott was added to Fortnite back during Chapter 2 Season 2. I feel like what makes Mr. Savage so unique is that we don't really see too many other big pros or streamers, especially the more competitive players, using male skins in Fortnite, but Mr. Savage pretty much exclusively uses male skins. I mean, if we don't include Travis Scott on this, his next main combo was probably Midas, and then his next main skin after that would have been the Purple Skull Trooper. He has of course also used the Stealth Reflex as well, so there is definitely a trend going on here, and he absolutely loves using male skins. I think this is really cool. It is going to make him stand out a lot, and it does also look like Travis Scott is never going to be added back to the game, so if you don't already own it, chances are you aren't going to be able to get it in the future. One combo that will definitely be added to the game in the future though is made by our next pro, and this is Ninja. And if you guys didn't already know, Ninja means his very own Icon series skin with the Diamond Claw Picker in Chapter 5. This is definitely the combo that he has been maining so far. Ninja is pretty similar to a lot of the other pros and streamers where he does change around his main skin quite a bit, but I feel like whenever he is playing with his friends or in tournaments or just playing during a live event or some sort of massive update, he always makes sure to use his very own Icon series skin. Ninja was also the first pro to have his own Icon series skin added to the game. I think this was such a cool idea. We had never seen anything like this before in video games, and it was just a really cool way to appreciate how much Ninja has done for the entire Fortnite community. I think this skin is incredible. We probably don't see that many people using it today just because it has been in the game for a while, and people do prefer to use some of the more simplistic skins in the game, but this is still a really cool skin, and it's cool to see Ninja still using this in Chapter 5. If you do want to use a combo that is a little little bit more popular, then I highly recommend copying Raid's main combo, and that is because this has to be Focus, and we're pairing this with the Scully Scepter. I feel like Raid has been maining Focus for a really long time. This was first added back during Chapter 1, Season 8, so it is definitely one of the oldest skins on this list, but it is one of the more tryhard ones as well. We did get a brand new edit style of this added a few seasons ago. This edit style definitely is an improvement of the original skin. I think it does look a lot cooler, but I still feel like people prefer to use the original style of this. We did also see Raid using the Star 1 pickaxe with this a lot, even though more recently he has been using the Scully Scepter. They are pretty much identical pickaxes. They are based off the same design, which is always really cool to see, but the Scully Scepter is a little bit more underrated, and it is also cheaper in Fortnite today. But that takes us, guys, to our next pro, and this is FaZe Replay. FaZe Replays has actually been maintaining the same skin for quite a while, and this is going to be the Comfy Chomps, and with a brand new pickaxe, which is the Scratcher. I mean, this is just so sick. I love the way this skin looks. I do obviously love the Cozy Chomp skin a little bit more. I think this is the better skin out of the two, but the Comfy Chomp skin is the skin that he's been maintaining for a really long time. It is really unique to see people using skins that we just don't see that many other people using, and of course when they do get their own locker bundles in Fortnite, it just makes it even better. I feel like this is definitely one of the best underrated skins to use in Fortnite today, and even though FaZe Replays is similar to Mr. Savage, where he really does only main male skins, we do also see him using a bunch of different skins in Fortnite. He always makes sure to use the newest Battle Pass skins, the newest bundle skins, and of course item shop skins as well. But whether he is playing in a tournament or one of the biggest updates in the game, he is of course going to be using the Comfy Chomp skin. We need to move on to one of the best Fortnite players in the world though, and this is FaZe Sway. FaZe Sway's main combo has changed around quite a bit, but more recently it has actually been the superhero skins and the Cold Snap pickaxe, especially in Chapter 5. Obviously, if you want to look past Chapter 5 back into Chapter 4 and pretty much every other OG season of the game, he did end up using the Dark Bomber or of course Lara Croft as well, but now that we are in Chapter 5, he has been using the superhero skins quite a bit and making these even more unique by using the fully blue edit style. We don't really see too many pros or streamers using a custom style of the superhero skins. They always seem to end up using the fully white or the fully grey edit style, so the fact that one of the best players in the world is using a style for these skins that no one else is using, I really do hope this starts to catch on and we do see more and more people using it. I love the way this skin looks. I think these superhero skins are some of the best skins we are ever going to see, but a lot of people do end up using the same style, so again, it is really cool to just see people using some of the brighter edit styles that we do have. Let's move on, guys, to our next pro, and it is B. I'm definitely not a pro, but the combo that I've been maining is Channy and the Harley Hitter. I just really wanted to include this on the list because I think it is one of the best combos in the game and hardly anyone else is using it. We have seen pros in the past like Mongraal and of course Mr. Savage and even Benji Fishy and Booger using this skin as well, but I feel like they really only used it for a few days and then went back to their OG combos. It is just such a clean skin in Fortnite. It doesn't really get added back to the store that often, but with a second June movie just around the corner, I feel like this will start to gain some more popularity and we will start to see more and more people using it. I'd love to see a second edit style for this as well, but if you guys do want to see me using this skin more, make sure to let me know in the comments down below because I am thinking about starting to upload on my second channel again, so make sure to let me know in the comments down below if that is something that you want to see, and I'll try and respond to every single one of you, and of course let you know if I am going to start doing that. But let's just get back to actual Fortnite pros, and we need to include Martos. We haven't really mentioned Martos too many times on the channel before, but his main combo would have to be a random skin with the Red Knight backbling and the Cold Snap pickaxe. I feel like he does change around his skins quite a bit. He doesn't really use the same skin over and over again. He did of course make the Knight skins back during Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, but more recently he does just seem to use the Red Knight backbling and the Cold Snap pickaxe with every single combo. I really like the way this looks. We don't see too many people using backblings in Fortnite today, so it is really cool to see one of the best players in the world using a really underrated backbling. I would love for this to catch on and become more popular in Fortnite today, but I just don't think people love backblings anymore. I feel like they were really cool when they first got added to the game and maybe during Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, but now in Chapter 5 people just want to use skins on their own, and we are definitely seeing a bunch of people using skins with no backblings, especially in the more competitive game modes. We need to move on though, guys, to our next pro, and this is McCreamy. McCreamy is one of the best Fortnite YouTubers in the world, and his main combo is the Purple Skull Trooper and the Star Wand. I feel like this is a combo that most people wish they could use. I feel like this is such a rare combo in Fortnite today because the purple Skull Trooper was only available during Chapter 1, Season 1. I mean, the Skull Trooper does return to the store quite often, but you literally had to be one of the first people in the world to actually get this. So unfortunately, if you guys didn't buy this all the way back during Chapter 1, Season 1, you're just never going to be able to get it again. This skin does look really clean though. I love the way it looks. I wish I had it in my locker, but unfortunately, I'm just a little bit of a noob and decided not to buy this skin. If you are like me and want to use a skin that will definitely be added back to the store in the future though, you can always use the combo that Booga has been maining in Chapter 5, and this is Spycatcher Siren with the Banana Splitter. The Spycatcher Siren skin was added to Fortnite with the Agency Renegades bundle. This is by far one of the cleanest skins that I think has ever been added to the game, and almost at the point where it might be even better than the original Siren skin. We just don't see that many people using it because this bundle did cost around $20, and I feel like people don't really want to spend that much money buying a bundle. I'm a huge fan of this, so you guys know that I've talked about these skins so many times on my channel before, and I hope that you guys have been listening and ended up buying this when it did feature in the store a few weeks ago. I absolutely love this skin. I feel like the Shady Zadie is also really clean, but the Spycatcher Siren seems to be the most popular skin from this bundle. The Banana Splitter is definitely a unique pickaxe for this combo. It is a little bit of a meme pickaxe in Fortnite today, but I still really like the way it looks, and hopefully you guys do as well. Let's move on though to a combo that Clix has been maining in Chapter 5, and this is the superhero skins with the Axe O pickaxe. The superhero skins are definitely skins that Clix has been maining for a while. I feel like when we did get his locker bundle during Chapter 4, he started to use the Sparkplug skin once again, and this did become quite popular. He was also using the Cold Snap pickaxe a lot, but now in Chapter 5, he does seem to be maining these superhero skins, and we're pairing these with the Axe O. This is a brand new pickaxe in Fortnite that was just added to the game with the Weekend skin. I actually think this is really clean. It could definitely become a Tryhard pickaxe in the future, so we're just going to have to wait and see if that happens. But for right now, this would have to be one of my favorite combos on this list, and definitely one of the more Tryhard ones as well. If there is one person that has more influence in Fortnite though than Clix, it would probably be Mongraal. And if you guys do want to copy a combo that Mongraal has been maining in Chapter 5, then we are also including the superhero skins, but this is going to be with the Star Wand. Mongraal has definitely come back to Fortnite full time. I don't know how long this is going to last because Mongraal always seems to take breaks, but whenever he is playing Fortnite, it is definitely the best time of the year, and it seems like this is going to be a combo that he's going to be using for the rest of Season 1. He's been streaming so much, and it's really cool to see Mongraal back playing Fortnite. This is the main combo that he has been using, and it is one of the most tryhard ones in the game as well, so that is definitely cool to see. I love the way this looks. I would love to see him using some of the other combos as well, but he has been using a bunch of different combos in the past, so if you guys don't want to use these superhero skins, you could always swap this out for something like Dynamo or even the Psycho Bandit, which he has been maining a lot in the past. But there you guys go. That is my list for 25 combos that your favorite pros main. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what combo you are maining in Fortnite today, and of course who your favorite pro is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.